delighted to be here with the Delaney. We have the father JJ and his son Jeremiah. JJ, if I may turn to you, what do you think of the site here today in Tiergay for our annual ploughing match, which is also our 50th?
You're happy to get a site like it?
Yeah.
You know, it's a durable site and easy access for parking or plowing around, make no difference to the event.
But to you as a ploughman, you like the challenge of lay ground. It sorts out the milk from the boys, I'm sure. Lay is much better than stubble ground.
Okay, you can't compare.
Okay.
You can't afford to make a mistake in band, you can't make a mistake in stubble and get away with it.
Is that because of the brittleness of the sod due to the extra tilling, or what makes you make that comment?
The grass ground, you can't afford to make no mistake because if you make a mistake to sing and want to sing in stubble.
Okay, it's kind of crum. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You have a very unique situation that rolling back the clock to when we had our first ploughing match in Leaveview, I believe you ploughed that day, is that correct?
My top 5 that day, yeah.
You ploughed in what class, you might remind people?
Novice, that time I suppose.
Novice. And you ploughed with what tractor?
30% top 5.
A Matthew 35,
ransom plough.
And a ransom plough.
Yeah.
Overlooking the river.
Yeah.
So, and you were placed that day?
Second that day.
But since then you have notched up a lot of titles under your belt, numerous All-Ireland titles, and your probably most recent All-Ireland win, of which you have many. Was it?
Well, I was playing with the tractor and Jerry Hargan went. And when Jerry Hargan went, they put me back to the house plan because there was no one else to do it. So I took over, and he died in 89 and I took over in 90, and I'm at the house since.
And you mentioned the Hargan brothers, who obviously are synonymous with Macroom Ploughing and were very much involved in Macroom Ploughing Association when it was formed back in the 70s. You have some remnants of Jerry Hargan. Tell me about it.
Well, number one, I'm holding it in my hand. That's Jerry Hargan plough.
So this is the plough that the famous Hargan brothers from Ballinagree plough with.
It was bought inside McKinsey's for £11 in 1926.
McKinsey's Camden Key. And you have ploughed with it since 89.
Yeah, I won 95, they won the single, and I won second several times.
Right.
I won again in 21.
As you mentioned about being second, I'm sure that time you were ploughing in the shadow of another great ploughman from Cork East, your colleague Teddy Callahan, a man that Jerry Hargan and Teddy had numerous sparring matches, and I don't mean sparring matches physically, but on the field of competition. Teddy and had utmost respect for each other and ploughed some excellent ploughing down through the years, both here in Macroom and at national level and throughout Cork County.
Ned's gold in the middle.
What's that?
There'd be Ned's gold up in the middle,
but that makes them good friends again. But they were professional, and what happened on the ploughing field, stay there, and afterwards they dragged together and ball hopped and so on and so forth. You were continuing on in a great tradition, coming from Ballinagree yourself. You have big shoes to fill, and you have done them great justice in the numerous All-Ireland wins and runners-up prizes that you have won down through the year. It's good to see that you have also passed on the tradition from the saying Mulligan Agus Tukik Sheed, and your son Jeremiah. Jeremiah will bring you in now. We have enough said about the old fella. It's you're ploughing here today.
I'm ploughing under 40 horse now.
You're ploughing under horse, and you again have been ploughing how long? You're using the same set of horses as your dad, and roughly.
I ploughed in Ploughing in 2004.
Yeah, that was in All-Ireland down by the Dairy Gold plant, that's right, yes. That was the day that the traffic jams on the first day came back to the roundabout in Wilton, and the next day I remember going to the ploughing match and every fella sailed in, and all it meant was to open an extra lane going down the dual carriageway, but you learned from your mistakes.
I was after ploughing a couple of local matches before that.
With the horses?
Yes, with the horses, but that was my first day out, I think I came fourth.
Right.
It was great down there. Traffic was bad, of course.
To have to be good in East Cork.
Yes, it was good.
Yeah. Come back to your own situation. I know you might be referred to as son of JJ Delaney, but you have, pardon the pun, ploughed your own furrow in your own right, and you have a number of All-Ireland titles under your belt, so don't be afraid to tell us about them.
I have 4 All-Ireland under 40.
That's no mean achievement. And what age are you now? Are you?
35.
Oh, yeah. So there's a lot more All Ireland left
Well,
to do.
please God,
Jeremiah.
please God, there will be
yeah.
2 special horse classes. Well, we'll say the last day, say above the All Ireland, and look, to win anything, it's not easy.
You might just tell our listeners what you mean by special horse, and this thing from an under 40 ordinary. So maybe tell our listeners or our people watching this video.
Special horse class would be, we'll say the senior horse class day, the first 3.
Kind of the runners up.
Yes, and plough the last day.
Okay.
But no, you would have offered good plowman as well on Thursday.
Who were unlucky.
Yes, who are unlucky would plough the last day again.
Okay.
Normally we'd be ploughing. The 3 days above would be better than the last day. We'd be used to the
Practice
ground.
makes perfect.
Yes, the ground, we say the ground is different in every field.
Yeah.
And we'd be more familiar with the ground and we'd have different adjustments to make.
Yeah. Good. So, no doubt this year you're going to wear the jersey again and Ploughing. Randomly, both of you will have.
We're looking forward to it.
Would I say, am I right in saying that there are not too many father and son ploughing in horses? I'd say you would be
There is,
unique in
we would say the boys from Chile, right?
Jonathan
And then the nephews are
oh yeah,
yes,
but
There's no father and
there's
son.
no father and son yet, so you have a unique tradition. I know that.
We're first to win the father and son anyway.
Oh,
There was no father and son.
I appreciate
that
that.
plough is 12 miles.
Are you serious? Oh, you're right, we forgot. The colourful Edwina McCullough. I haven't seen her yet today, but I know that we will see her if she comes. So, lads, I don't want to hold you up. May I wish you the very best of luck. And on behalf of Macroom Ploughing, thanks for keeping the flag flying for us, near and far. And I wish you the best of luck. It'll be interesting to see who's going to outscore. I know you're playing in different classes, but I will await with interest to see who scored the most, the young fella or the old fella. The best of luck.
Hopefully we'll be talking together here.
Hopefully we'll be talking tonight.
They say always quick when you're ahead. Their job, they're split into different groups because we have 3 fields going here today. Back here again at Macroom Ploughing, Coleman, Cogan, all the way from Sligo.
From all the way from
Bin Nevis country. William Butler Yates, Drumcliff Graveyard. What brought you to Macroom Ploughing Association here today, Coleman?
I tell you, JJ Delaney, he's a friend. We have ploughed together for the past 7 or 8 years, and JJ got on to me to come down with our 50th. JJ ploughed here with a tractor 50 years ago, and he's ploughing today with 2 horses.
Correct.
So he asked me to come down. But I've been down here in Macroom before, about 4 or 5 years ago. I came down and ploughed here.
And What do you think of the ground that we have here?
Very good.
Fluent here,
Lovely.
it's a very free draining soil.
Very sandy soil. Aye, very nice.
And it's not very stony.
No. When you
and it's turning
fairly good.
Turning well when you look. And compacting well.
It's compacting and nice.
Okay.
It is.
Did you come down last night?
I came down yesterday, and
did you?
a man by the name of Billy O'Connell.
That's right, Billy leading the horse there for
put me up,
JJ.
and the wife cooked a big breakfast for me. So I'm being looked after very well.
The hospitality back around
I could stay down here. I might stay down here.
Oh, and that woman is no better woman to put up a
great woman.
A good feed. Just tell us a bit about your career. You're living in Mayo.
I'm living in Mayo, but I'm 36
you wear
years.
the Sligo.
I'm a Sligo man. I was born and reared in Sligo.
And you plough representing Sligo in the All-Ireland.
That's right. I plough representing Sligo.
Have you competed in many All-Irelands representing Sligo?
Seven.
Okay. And tell me a bit about your horses.
They're Shire draft horses.
Shire draft horses.
Yeah, I bought that outside fella foal, and this fellow was a year and a half old. And I
what age is the outside chap?
He's 8, and this fella's 9.
Okay.
And I trained him up then, and it's a hobby, and I love it. It's great exercise, and I never actually ploughed with horses. I ploughed with tractors all my life, but my father ploughed with horses.
Okay.
But I did lead horses when I was young.
Okay.
And I loved horses the way you could get them to do everything you want them to do. So I trained them on my own, so I don't have any helper. I don't ever need a helper with them.
Because they're trained.
Aye, and they're very placid. They'll stand there and tell them move on, you know.
Okay.
And
you have me equally well turned out with the brass and
well,
the tackle that you have on the horses here today.
Well, my father, he used to drive horses to a place in Boyle. It was Cannons, and it was wholesalers, and he was supplying shops. But he'd spend the day cleaning the brass. He always wanted the horse look good. So I do like a bit of brass now.
And equally, as you mentioned about the brass being turned out, you know by the shine on the coat of the horses that they are well looked after. They're not on poor grass or anything like that. You're looking after them affectionately.
To get a bit of mash twice a day, morning and evening. Aye.
Right. So when do you plan to go back, Coleman?
I'm not going back till tomorrow. I'm going to have another night.
Are you going for more hospitality? Just put the whole new meeting on the Airbnb.
Definitely.
We hope, first of all, on behalf of the Association, to thank the most sincerely for making the effort to come down here for this very special occasion. We appreciate you making the effort to bring your horses.
Yes.
And we're greatly indebted to you. So we hope you enjoy the rest of the day here at Ploughing, and that you get to talk to some of the people from the local Wind Corporation. Thank you, Coleman. God bless.
Right.
I'm delighted to be here in the company of a very distinguished ploughman, a household name nationwide, none other than Jackie O'Driscoll from the Bandon Ploughing Association, hails from Knockbrown in Bandon. Jackie, delighted you came to Macroom, but I think you have a unique record as regards Macroom ploughing matches that are 50th here today.
Yes, I was looking forward to coming in today. I was saying would I ever make it even for your 50th, you know, because I was here for every match he had since the start.
And that's a fair achievement to have ploughed.
I travelled there with tractors without cabs and the snow and the frost, and we had it right. Macroom ploughing was always out in the sun.
Yeah, well, we were a bit out in the zone in regards to geography as well, but we'd like to think out in the zone to us means that we're outstanding.
You're outstanding. That's it.
We're delighted, Jackie, that you again made a special effort. I think you nearly have been ploughing competitively for nearly well over 50 years.
Oh yes.
At this stage, when did you start ploughing? Can you recall when your first ploughing match was? I know it's 52 years ago, but
my first ploughing match was in 1979.
Right.
And the morning of the ploughing match I had no plough.
Right.
So I had to go up to Frank Stanley, Frank Stanley, my neighbour.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
went up and I borrowed the blower for Frank, and he had 2 new boards upstairs up in the loft, and I had to put the 2 new boards on it. You can imagine
No, you didn't have
they are
that.
with the paint on the boards, and so anyway we went out and we competed, I suppose, in the end, probably win it all, but from there on we just kept
Where was
on.
that match, Jackie?
That was belonging to the league.
Or Tickmalong, down the road from
They always had a county match there to the league that they were
Right.
back then.
Right, then Connolly, another household name and national former director of the
that's
of
right.
the
That's
MP.
right.
So today, a special occasion for us in Macroom. Overall impression of the ploughing conditions, soil, etc. here today. You ploughed in your intermediates.
Yeah, I ploughed
Saturday.
intermediate now because I'm moving back from the international side of it now.
Yes.
So I'm back with the smaller boys now.
Okay,
So yeah,
your overall impression here on
the ground was perfect. Lovely bit of ground, not a stone to be seen, and it was a nice, level fields. You couldn't expect any more.
It's a great sight to look down.
It is.
On the big and see
and every bank in the field today is equal,
it's level.
which we don't always leave.
I can remember being at numerous ploughing matches, and this site is thrown out before the draw
that's
to
right,
and that's
that's
you couldn't
right,
throw out this site here today. You'd be very
You
predictable.
wouldn't be able to see the bank blowing to
Yeah, we have been very lucky to have ploughed here in Tyrgay on a few occasions now. And it's been excellent. And you plough here in any time of the year.
With the great gravelly kind of
nature.
free draining side.
Just turning to your own family connections, you have a number of sons who have been following your illustrious trail. You might tell us a bit about them.
Well, the lads was Liam now was the youngest lad, and he was always with me out to the matches, out in the city, up in the mud, the tractor, and no heater, no radio, or wind coming through and out the other side, but he kept at it and he kept coming with me every time we went down. So he's there now on his own, and he's see how far he's after getting now. And Kevin, my older son, he was in it for a while. I was with him and he won a couple of the pretty ones, and he's off a bit for a while, but he's back now again. So James, the third lad in, my four sons all together, James and Brian were the other two. Brian had a job up in Dublin airport, and he was living in Meath, and he ploughed in the Ireland and above for County Meath. So
who was the chap that was with you here today?
That was it.
That was
Brian.
I had not crossed him before. I would remember
the farmer and thing, but he has his job.
Still a love.
Yeah,
still a love.
And I love blowing.
When you look back on your career, you mentioned that you're starting to wind down. I'm not going to ask you your age, but you were fortunate enough to have participated in numerous All-Ireland, had a number of national honours, and had the privilege of ploughing in a number of worlds, and would have done well in a number of world championships.
Oh, it was a great time, by looking back at it now, it was a wonderful time.
No regrets.
Not to be
Well, Jackie, thanks for taking time out for this special occasion to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Macroom Ploughing, and we're delighted that you made a special effort to plough in all 50 of those matches here in Macroom. It's a fair record without break, and we wish you every success in the future whenever you do.
Thanks very much, Richard.
Delighted to be with in the presence of the infamous Annie May McHugh, the Managing Director of the MP. Annie May, welcome to Macroom. We're delighted.
Well, I'm delighted to be here with you people in Macroom today, and you are celebrating 50 years of ploughing, and you have a wonderful turnout, great competition, very high standard, and there is no doubt that at the National Ploughing event annually we get great support from County Cork, and I can see how many good competitors you have and helpers as well.
Absolutely. I suppose here in Macroom we're very fortunate to have a very active committee with up to 50 members, and at meetings you would have 20 to 30 members attending regularly, so volunteerism is very important here in Macroom. What was your overall impression when you arrived on site here today?
Well, I was absolutely delighted because at the first entrance I met with your chairman, Con Buckley, and from there on then I met with very efficient people, including yourself, and of course Guida and your lovely secretary,
Rosemary. That's
so
right.
look, I could see from the very beginning on arrival that there was a good number of good organisers behind this huge event.
While we might be seen as the front people, but we mustn't take from the fact that we have a very active band of active committee members, and they all have their specific jobs. They know what to do, they don't have to be told. It's all about volunteerism, which is something that you're well familiar with in staging the All-Ireland Ploughing. You depend a lot on the J clubs and rural organisation to steward your car park, so it's a smaller version of your All-Ireland we're doing here in Cork.
Yeah, well, I hope that the volunteerism continues to live, because in other walks of life it's very difficult, and you have to bring them along with you. I always found that success, it meant that you don't dictate to people, you delegate, and you hope that they will deliver. And if they don't, you bring them with you, and if they don't deliver, you kind of lose them on the way. But certainly volunteering in ploughing is very, very important. But I found that today I found the welcome that I got and from all your people, and what was particularly a real pleasure to me today was to meet members that were here 50 years ago, and in particular to one of the competitors, Jason Delaney, who ploughed 50 years ago.
Absolutely, and he's filling big shoes, and he's still doing justice. He's ploughing with Jerry Horgan's famous plough, a man that I'm sure you met on numerous occasions, the famous Horgan brothers, who were very colourful characters. What's your recollection of the Horgan brothers?
Well, I remember well on one occasion now, and I just don't know what venue I was in at the time for the national event, and Jerry Horgan was ploughing, and the president, it was Mary Robinson at the time, and I was bringing her around. She wanted to see the horse ploughing, and I said, what will Jerry do when I introduce him? But before she just arrived, I could see Jerry going down on one knee, and I'd always remember that, and the welcome that he gave, and the cap came off, and I thought it was just a beautiful memory that I have, and the way that he expressed his appreciation to her visiting his plot.
Absolutely. I suppose probably Jerry Halligan, being an active member of Macroom Ploughing Association in the early 70s, probably very much on the map, as well as Ballymagree, his home village. He never lost sight of his home patch, but to Macroom, he was a big asset to have in the Macroom Ploughing Association, and we have a lot of people then who emulated national success afterwards. So we were continuing with Jerry Halligan, many other competitors from Macroom, at national level, lifelike.
Absolutely, and you know, the competitors always do extremely well at the ploughing, and I hope that the time is very imminent when Cork we have to bring a world competition or a world winner from wherever the world ploughing is being held.
Absolutely.
I would love, even though the Coakleys and the Donovans and all O'Driscolls, they've all done very well when they left here to go abroad, but I hope that the day will come when we bring home a world title to Cork.
I thought the reason why there is probably a lot of the Cork West and the Cork East competitors do well probably at national level is owing to the fact of the calendar of events here, that we're fortunate to have a lot of ploughing association both west and east, and that helps the more practice matches or the more competitive competitive matches you put under your belt, it does augur well for your participation to do well at national level. It doesn't always work that way, but it's a bonus to have all these matches to participate in.
Well, look, no matter how a competitor practices at home, it's not the same.
No.
Competition is something else.
So like the challenge match,
start at a time and finish at a time, and it's really competitive. And the fact that you have so many matches in Cork, East and West, it does show up when we come to the national finals, there's no doubt.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyway, we appreciate you, as I said, making the effort, and we hope you will join us later on in Coolcower if time will permit and your taxi driver will allow you. So we hope you enjoyed your trip down south to Macroom on the picturesque banks of the River Lee, which flows, meanders into Cork City on your way home. So I hope the last time I would have met you at a Macroom ploughing match was that famous day we ploughed on the Millennium Sunday in 2000, and in Casey's Coolcower, where we're adjourning to later on. And I think I remember Pat Casey, whom you met earlier today, show for you into the thing, and you said, God, this is like a mini All-Ireland. So we knew we had a big standard to fill if we were to keep up with the Millennium standard, and I think we did that today.
You did, certainly, and you know, you can be very proud this evening that you have achieved it, and so many spectators and so many competitors and so many people willing to help out, that it's really a credit to you people in Macroom, and I wish you continued success, and hopefully that you will go from strength to strength, but I'd say you're at the top level now.
Thanks.
And keep there.
Thanks ever so much anyway, and we wish you every success in organising another successful national ploughing event in Ranninisca 2023.
On the 19th, 20th and 21st of September in my home county, County Laois.
Fair play.
Yeah, it's sort of the Cork versus Laois that day.
I had the pleasure of, many years ago, and I bumped into your sister down in the village of, down in the south of Laois. Where your sister lives?
In Carlow.
Yeah.
Carlow,
well, she refers to Laois, I think.
Oh yeah, but Carlow would be the post address, but we're County Laois.
But she reminded me, I said, is this Carlow? And I got...
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, we're very much Laois.
I got amused for saying, while it was next door to Carlow, it's still very much Laois. So we look forward to meeting you in Ranninisca in 2023, and every success for the future. And it's good to see you hale and hearty. Yeah. But tis younger you're getting.
God, say that again.
Tis younger you're getting.
That's great. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Anyway.
Thank you very much.
I want to welcome our NPA director, Din Cohan, and without further ado, I'll hand you over to our fantastic secretary, Rosemary, and she'll call out the results.
The senior tractor class, first Kieran Coakley with 119 marks, second Jim Grace with 111 marks, third Ger Kirby with 108 marks. We're just going to give out the prizes as we go.
So is Kieran Coakley?
If you could come up after your name has been called.
Huh? Is Kieran Coakley here?
No. Or Jim Grace?
Huh?
Or Ger Kirby?
Ger, please come up.
In the intermediate class, we have first John A. O'Donovan, 94 marks, second Jackie O'Driscoll at 88 marks, and third Stanley Jean at 87 marks. Have we John A?
Yeah. Yes, there, yeah.
And we have the cup, second cup there tonight.
We'll let this one away.
With the door and cream.
Take away the first one.
Let's check.
That's why it's not the movie is not across.
Jackie Driscoll.
Jackie there.
Standing in here. Is there a cup right there?
The under 28, first with Niall O'Driscoll at 91 marks, and second Aidan O'Donovan at 86 marks. Have we Niall?
No.
Or Aidan? The under 21, we had first Noel 9 at 100 marks. Noel? No. Ladies, we had first Stacey O'Sullivan at 121 marks, and in second Katie Hayes at 100 marks. Stacey here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This one.
I watched it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. And chipped on this morning. This bit of to the heat.
Thanks very much. In the marker class, we had James Jennings at 90 marks. Is James here? No.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Thank you.
The two for our reversible senior class, we had first Liam O'Driscoll at 128 marks, second Ger Coakley at 127 marks, and third Michael Witcherley at 120 marks. Is Liam here?
Liam O'Driscoll? No.
Ger? No. Or Michael Witcherley?
Michael Witcherley is here.
It's two for reversible. The under 28 class with Conor O'Farrell first at 113 marks.
Conor O'Farrell.
Get 400 here.
No cup.
I noticed.
The three for our reversible class, we had first Tim Lawler at 81 marks, and second Patrick Buckley at 75 marks.
Is Tim Lawler here? So Patrick.
Here. I'm Pat. Smile, Pat.
The three for our conventional class, we had first Kevin O'Driscoll at 97 marks, second Matthew Coakley at 87 marks, third Kevin O'Riordan at 76 marks, and fourth Cyril Maguire at 70 marks.
Is Kevin O'Driscoll here? Matthew? He's here. And Matthew?
Kevin O'Riordan.
Yeah.
Kevin is there.
Yeah.
Thank Kevin. Thank you, Michael.
Cyril Maguire here.
Cyril Maguire.
The open hydraulic vintage with first Stuart Collins at 95 marks, second Dennis Cummins at 91 marks, third Michael Coomey at 90 marks.
Gerald Collins first.
Gerald Collins? Is Gerald Collins here?
Dennis Coomey, Dennis Cummins,
Dennis Cummins?
Michael Coomey.
Michael Coomey?
He's here.
He's here.
Come on, Mike, bye.
All the way from Tinkalock.
With the 9 people.
The Red Gamer
The confined hydraulic vintage, first with Sean McCarthy at 78 marks, and second Joe Cronin at 43 marks.
Sean McCarthy? And Sean? Give me a hand there.
Joe.
This man made his debut today. First day plowing.
Single for Gordon Jennings, 92 marks. Loy, Adrian Grace, 117 marks.
Is Adrian Grace here?
Trailer vintage, John Wolfe, 95 marks.
John Wolfe? John Wolfe? Oh yeah.
The horse senior class, first we had JJ Delaney at 94 marks. Second, Moss Trant at 85 marks. And third, Pullman Colgan at 72 marks. We've can we Deirdre Coakley just to present the Derry Coakley Cup? Please.
And the check. Moss Trent.
No.
Coleman Cogan. Here,
Timmy.
The challenge.
Come on, thank you.
The horse under 40 class is first Jeremiah Delaney at 96 marks and second Jonathan Trant at 85 marks.
Jeremiah Delaney.
The local 3-4 beginner class with first Michael Buckley at 58 marks. Is Michael
Buckley here?
He's there. Here he comes.
Next, the local 3-4 standard class with the Mills Oil Cup. First, Willie Lyons, 70 marks. Second, Stuart Kelleher with 65 marks. Third, Fenton Creedon with 47 marks. And fourth, Tim O'Sullivan with 45 marks.
This one.
He didn't eat.
No,
What is it? TD 75?
in.
TD before 0. Indian.
It's up.
Upload the video. What's here?
Fenton, one of your own. Fenton,
Fenton.
father and son. Mine now.
Tim O'Sullivan.
Tim O'Sullivan.
The local reversible class with the Sean Coakley Cup, presented by Kieran Looney. We had first Alan Lynch at 73 marks. Second, Gerard Coakley at 71 marks. Third, William Lynch at 70 marks. Fourth, Sean Buttimer at 62 marks. Fifth, Dan F. O'Riordan at 61 marks. And sixth, Donica Buttimer at 56 marks.
George. John Coffee.
William Lynch.
Sean Buttermore.
Sean Buttermore.
Stand up forward.
One day.
And that's the end of the prizes. Thank you.
With us here tonight is Dean Cran and Richard White. Richard, would you like to say something? Keep it sharp. You're chairman of the West Cork. It being your county, you know that.
Well, I suppose on behalf of the county, I'd like to congratulate Macroom on the excellent show they put on today. Excellent entry, great horses, great local event, and a very good venue. And the man above blessed us with the weather. So I won't delay you long, but I'd like to thank Macroom for an excellent match, and for we can be proud to say we gave them the county, and they did a great job. Right.
Thank you very much. I suppose Dean Cran is associated with us since I came here in '95 anyway.
That's my problem, that I'm coming to Macroom so long. I'm part of the foundation now. I want to congratulate you on an outstanding strong match today. You had a fabulous field and you were blessed with good weather. Surely we were all praying and everything like that. He organised all that part of it. I want to thank Macroom and any other committee that I've been into and out of the last 2 years. I'm saying with a long time that 'tis my last job, but I'm just starting my last one now. That's it. Some other fellow will be giving the speech next year. And but I want to again thank Macroom for the hospitality, and especially that ladies club. We get a hospitality all right when we come here, because they fed everybody there tonight, and I don't think anybody can complain about what they got to eat and the welcome they got here from they came and that kind of thing. So congratulations to the people who won today, and congratulations to everybody that crowd today, because that's what it's all about. we thought for a bit there after the COVID that the numbers were down a bit. They're up again, and we've got to have them stay up now. Thanks very much.
Give those ladies a big hand there. I won't keep it too long, but I have a lot of people to thank, and I hope I won't leave anybody out. So we're most grateful to Anna May and Anne-Marie for coming. Angela Leonard, the landowner, and Donald Buckley, who was a taken. And in fairness, like, it's a fantastic site for parking, ploughing. You won't get better. I suppose our sponsors, they're vital. It's not cheap to run or any county or anything like. And I would be saying like that, if you have any shopping to do, shop with our sponsors. All right. I suppose Cool Cower is another vital part of our show. Meetings. You saw the meal you got this evening. Fantastic. I suppose it wouldn't happen without the ploughing competitors. They're vital, and it is nice to see a few young fellas there starting as well. And then the horse people that came from long distance and all that, it made our show a better show. The judges and the stewards, and then the committee members. So, look, there's a good bit involved, marking the field, and all of that, and they're a pleasure to work with. And then there were outside fellas came in today. They helped with parking, no problem. Everything went off as smooth as glass. The press, the photographers, and the man with the video, and we look forward as well to Willie Burke. So, and we hope you have a nice night. I hope I haven't any person forgotten, because it was a fantastic show, and those people there at the parking today and the Reardon family, I think I can mention them. Definitely a fabulous show. So, have you something?
I think you asked me to do something.
Right, okay.
The chairman spoke to me yesterday, and we had a quick discussion in Macroom with officers, and I see one of our former secretaries here tonight, and Mary White, who served as a secretary for 8 years, and there are 2 women, Macroom, and I refer to Rosemary and Breda, who have done outstanding work for Macroom, both at meetings and outside. And we in Macroom Ploughing Association, long before people wanted to give recognition for women in agriculture, we were doing it in Macroom. And tonight we salute the women of Macroom, the wives of all the various ploughmen, but in particular there's 2 women we want to salute tonight, and I refer to our secretary, Rosemary, and our PRO, Breda. So it's my great pleasure to acknowledge your contribution to Macroom Ploughing, and a small token of appreciation. We didn't put...
Which one of you presents the most, Lord?
Rabbit in this job.
Let me see
We thank you all for coming. Have a nice night, safe home, and Godspeed the plough.
Take it away, Willie. Johnny,
If the weather came right, we could have